pass on money in, that's it. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. I had 20-some homes at that time. Started that when I was in college. And it was funny, my mom actually said, you need to buy a rental property and make money. And I looked at her like, you're nuts. I have no money. I'm in college. I have no job. I mean, you know how it is. You work a little part-time job, whatever. I'm like, you're nuts. I said, you gonna help me? And they go, no. And I said, well, how's this gonna work? And she said, well, you'll figure it out. So many of them. Once we just turn the lights off, no problem. Turn those off. It's towing.
I hope so.
I like it, don't you?
I think it's better than the other one.
Yeah, the other one, the ramps are all beat.
That, besides, you got 2 ramps. This has got a whole platform.
Yeah, well, that's what this guy, he said, I like this trailer. I didn't want to sell it. He goes, Patrick wanted to sell it. It's got brakes. They just fit. They don't have, the other brakes aren't working. The running lights are all wired to the brake lights. I think it's my plug down there. That plug on the bottom of this truck was wired wrong from day one. I need to get it up over the top, but I don't have enough cord, you know.
You had that problem the last time when we got that one trailer, remember?
Yeah.
Every time we hit the brakes, it would get trailer brakes, or not the brakes.
No,
that signal.
That was your truck. That was a long time ago.
Oh, it was my
because
truck.
He had the trailer wired wrong.
That's right.
This one, there's 2 plugs, top plug and a bottom plug.
Yeah.
Well, that stupid top plug is right. The bottom plug is wired wrong, and it was that way when they installed the flatbed.
Oh, okay.
And I've never been able to fix it. And now I'm getting rid of the dump bed. I really don't care. Now they had quite an ordeal going on. Damn, those brakes grab.
Cause that round thing, isn't it?
What?
Isn't that round thing hitting back and forth, sliding?
No. Oh, it could be that, yeah. The pintle hook? Yeah, it could be the pintle hook. Yeah, the reason they don't have the title is the bank's got the title.
Ah.
They have it lumped in with a bunch of other equipment they bought. He didn't realize it.
Oh.
Because this thing's only like a year old. They thought
I heard that.
They thought it was like 6 years old. And so basically he called the bank and they bought another trailer. They're going to use that title. And the bank said okay, and they're going to fax this courtesy exchange that I went to, which is like a title loan place.
Yeah.
And he paid the $90 to transfer that over into me. I got to pay $25 to transfer the plate. But when I was there, I didn't have my registration of my trailer or my plates.
Oh shit.
So I couldn't do that. So
Yeah.
if I wanted to get, like, what's going to happen is if they go through with all this paperwork, I'll have to wait 4 to 5 weeks for the title to come in the mail before I can put plates on, transfer my plates off and do it. She goes, if you got your paperwork, so I'm hoping it's in here, and they can just transfer it over. I'm pretty sure the paper's in here, because I just got this last trailer I had inspected. So, anyway, we're going to go over here and get something to eat. There's a little mom and pop restaurant, and that'll give him a little more time to get that paperwork, because he's like, I thought he'd fax it right away, and I'm like, he called the banker, and I could hear the banker on the phone. The banker wasn't real fucking happy. You know, you guys need to let us know ahead of time what you're doing so we can get this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so they probably had problems before then, it sounds like.
Yeah, so worst case scenario, what's going to happen to this trailer if I can't get a title?
Yeah.
Homemade trailer. I'm going to call it a homemade trailer and get a title that way. Does that suck? Yeah. But do I care? No.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, people do it all the time. So I will do that. That's what the guy said. Well, does he need a title? And the lady's like, yeah. Like, the guy just didn't fucking get it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, if you don't know you need a title, something is wrong.
Well, see, that's what's funny. Every time people ask me about my trailer, first question they ask is, they got a clean title? I go, yeah, I've got it right here in hand. Well, they didn't know. I'm like, oh my God, am I going to have to unhook and leave? I mean, I don't mind. I can go down to Bloomington and buy that other one, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like, what the fuck, people? It's like they don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
No, they don't. That's pretty damn obvious.
Yeah, I was kind of sad. I hope I'm going the right way. So, yeah, he was talking. He was like, yeah, they're into a lot of everything. I'm like, typical tree service company.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've got their hands on all this stuff, trying to make money, hustling, and nothing's paid off, and they're constantly, you know, typical tree service. I just kind of laughed.
Too many irons in the fire, just trying to make a buck, and
Yeah.
you can't keep trying this shit.
No. They didn't fucking know what they had, or it's like Patrick, he's like, he's the one that caused me the ass ache. I didn't want to sell his tree. I'm like, you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. There's 4 partners, those 2, and then 2 silent partners.
Oh, really?
One's a manager of Best Buy. Yeah, this guy was kind of beside himself at the moment, trying to figure this out. There's a girl that, she was real smart. She was trying to explain it to him, and I'm like, yeah, she's right. Yeah. Alright, here we have our latest edition. It's a load trail trailer. I got rid of my gooseneck because it was just too big anymore. And I went to this little guy. About 16 foot long, 14 foot deck. Got some really cool features. One of the things that upgraded, I got this fancy little breakaway kit which you can test. It tells you it's charging. The wiring's all good. The lights on it all work. So I have a couple things I'm going to change. One of the things that happened is this one, when I got it, the wire was hanging kind of funny. And I think what happened is the individuals hit something, because this isn't factory. And I think they hit something because this is all bent and cobbled. And you can see some marks here. Cracking a little. And they actually cracked it right up there and had to re-weld it. You can see a few, you know, like this isn't straight anymore. It's got a little bit of wear and tear, but it pretty much operates like it should, and I'm pretty impressed with it for 900 bucks. I mean, it's a hell of a trailer for 900 bucks. And I don't know why they had to get rid of it, but they just did, and I got lucky. So we're going to fix a few of the little things. I'm going to park it in the winter in my garage, my other building. So I'll seal the deck probably this spring. I'm going to give that a good coat. But pretty much just use it the way it is. So today's project is to fix this little guy down here. I'm going to probably grind this, bend it out a little bit. Slap some paint on it later. But I want to get that bent back out so I can fit the new light in. They had an old light. I could tell something happened because this is a bulb. And this trailer did not come with bulb lights. So they slapped in whatever they had when they broke this. And when I went to pick it up, like I said, that one wasn't even plugged in. They were wired wrong, so I had to fix that. So, a lot of little issues, but I don't mind for the cheap price. So I'll unplug this light so we don't destroy it since it's brand new. That's usually how I operate. And this side light, there's a side marker light. It wasn't running either. Turns out it was unplugged. Go figure. Now we're going to start with the simplest thing here first. See if we can just bend this back out a little better. Like that. I'll do a little banging. Hammer where I want it. No, it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I'm actually, by using that hammer as a backstop, it's helping me straighten this out because this little guy was like that, fishtailed. I've got it pretty straight. I mean, it's not factory, but it's not bad for government work. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now what we're going to see is if we get the light to fit in here. I don't think we're gonna get it, guys. Gals.
One of the things I'm missing is this bracket here. This is removable, and it basically pins from there to the ramp from the frame of it, and you can actually stand this ramp up. And the other side's missing. I was gonna make one, but I think I'm just gonna call and see what it costs to buy one, so it all is the right length and looks right. So I'd kind of like to have one nice trailer where I don't have a bunch of stuff I had to fabricate to make. So at least the lights are all good now.